God's Web.
To install God's Web, clone the following repository. Enter the directory and install requirements.txt if you have not done so. To start God's Web, run extract py. God's Web will extract and process the current mod security web application firewall configuration. A PDF report is generated for review by the WAF administrator. The report section displays the number of deployed WAF rules and the percentage of non-compliant rules compared with the OWASP CRS guideline. It is expressed as a percentage in pie charts. This provides a quick and easy visualization of the WAF configuration compliance. The report section displays the number of rules that are deployed on the WAF but not found in the OWASP CRS. Similarly, it is shown in a pie chart as a percentage. The report section shows the rule with variables that deviate from the recommended guideline. Incorrect variables can result in rule malfunction, which can lead to false negatives or potential blocking of legitimate traffic. God's Web uses an artificial intelligence-powered regex interpreter to convert regex and rule variables into an explanation in English, enabling WAF administrators to understand the functionality of the rule and how does it differ from the guideline. This section of the report shows rules that are of an older CRS version. God's Web sends an API call to the mod security GitHub repository to retrieve the latest version. The report section highlights rules that do not follow the recommended severity levels in the guideline. Mod security utilizes this data to prioritize alerts and decide the appropriate action to take. The report section displays rules with a different action from the guideline. Non-compliance of the action parameter can lead to inconsistencies and incorrect handling of alerts generated by the rule, which can result in missed attacks or false positives. The report section displays a score of the WAF based on the severity and paranoia level of its rules. The closer the score is to the guideline, the better aligned the WAF is with the guideline. Suggestions are given if the score exceeds or falls below the guideline score. Rule violations are shown in this section. The log file for rule violations are often missable and difficult to read. Hence, God's Web improves its legibility and displays all relevant information, including the count for each violation. This section displays WAF configurations that are not compliant with the recommended configurations from mod security. This section also shows the reasoning behind the recommended configuration following each misconfiguration. Let's make a test case for God's Web to detect. The test case will consist of creating an invalid regex for rule ID 955160. The rule with invalid regex has been flagged and reflected in the report. For the second test case, a compliant action will be modified to non-compliant in a few rules. The rules with non-compliant actions were successfully detected and shown in the report. Another test case is to detect changes in a rule's severity field. The rules that have different severities with guideline were identified and addressed successfully in the report.